All right, let's go into the meat of things. Sales calls, outbound sales calls, right? It's not rocket science, people. No offense to you. Really not rocket science. The very first thing you need to do is you actually need to reach people, right? And this is, again, the most obvious thing, but people don't think about this. We don't think about this. We think I have 1,000 leads, if I call 1,000 people and 20% of them are interested, then I'm talking to 200 people. No, you're not reaching 1,000 people just because you have 1,000 people. You're going to reach voicemails, you're going to reach dial tones, you're going to reach assistants, you're going to reach whoever. You're not going to just reach every decision maker every single time. You have to understand that's where the outbound model will either work or not. It starts with your reach rate. Some simple benchmarks. If you're doing cold calling and you're reaching less than 15% of the people that you call, chances are more likely than not that you're already dead in the water when it comes to outbound sales. There's exception to the rules, but more often than not, you're fucked. So look at that number and see if you can actually improve it. The higher it is, the better, obviously, right? If you can have like 20, like best of market are usually companies that are around 30%, 20 to 30. Sometimes there's anomalies, 40%. But if you're in like 5% or 10%, it's going to be really, really, really hard to make it work, right? Reach rate is really crucial. That's where the top of the funnel is. If you're like really, really low there, it's going to be hard to make this work. If you only reach 5 out of 100 people and you call 100 a day, and out of the 5, you have a conversion rate of 10%, right? Who are we? 0.5 people, like half a person a day? It's going to be really hard to make this work. So pay attention to your reach rates.